We get a sound now? James Way. No sound. That's bad. Because I'm getting it, it's working here. I'm getting like movement on the mic, and the mic is chosen. This is crazy. Okay, let me see. Test, test. Okay. How about now, James Way? How are we doing? I don't know. Uh, I don't understand why that would have been happening, but here we go. Sound good now? Okay, cool. Well, that sucks. I'll tell you what. My goodness. That's kind of a waste of 7 minutes there. So that's a bummer. But let me just start again then. James Way. Thank you for letting me know. Because I was getting my meters bouncing and everything, but I had no idea that nothing was happening. So, uh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so here we are, business crash course. This it's Mondays at noon, and then we do the trust crash course Thursdays at 7. Hooray! I was wondering why we were having no viewers, and it was because of the sound issue. Thank you, James Way. What a bummer. So, okay, anybody have any questions? Just in the chat, whatever. So, what is this business crash course about? It's about the financial expertise. We're a school, right? I'm an accountant with 40 years business experience, master's in business administration, a master's in accounting. And what I've done is figure out a way, okay, because this is a business crash course, any business doesn't have to pay taxes. Yep, you don't have to pay the IRS anything. And here's at least as good, right? Probably at least as good. You don't have to fill out any more paperwork for the IRS forever. You never have to fill out paperwork or pay the IRS. As soon as you get our trust, right? You get the trust, you get in the course, you're like, oh, this is how you open a trust. Here's all the documents, here's everything. And you just go to the bank or do it online, right? These days. You just open up your bank account, boom. And then however your business is connected to whatever, right? You just put it in a trust name, you know, that's it. You know, Shopify, PayPal, uh, Stripe, anything you're using for business, you simply have the bank account in the trust name, and then you have your payment gateway, payment processor, what have you, in the name of the trust, and then you're tax free forever because this is a structure based solution. Okay, it's a structure based solution. In other words, all other tax things or entities and stuff, they're like, okay, I have my bank account open. If you perform some action, taxes, right? This is a structure based solution. As soon as you just move money through this account, that's all you have to do is use your trust bank account, right? That you open. You're the only one who's a party to it. You're the only one with a debit card, unless you choose someone else to be on it, like your wife or husband, blah, blah, business partner, son, daughter, da, da, da. Everything's up to you, okay? And we teach you how to do that. It's very easy. We make it easy now that we figured it out. It's very easy, okay? And so anyway, you just it's a structure based solution. Your business, hooray! It doesn't have to pay taxes to the IRS forever, and it's great. So as soon as you get the EIN, there's no application process past getting the EIN. We show you exactly how to do that. And then you get automatic 501c3 status for your trust. It is a non-reporting status. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. Any thoughts or questions, just go ahead and throw them in the chat. But that's it. And I'll go through the details of that. All right. Uh, so what is Liberty Aid Academy? Liberty Aid Academy teaches our students to radically improve their lifestyle with legal, easy to use financial methods not widely known, but proven by testimonials to work for all of our students. Our courses all use copyrighted, unique material only used at our school. All our students' testimonials have a notarized affidavit proving their outcomes and testimonials are 100% real by real people just like you. So it's great. We're an online school, okay? And so these are the courses that are available. Uh, Trust 101. You get the trust, you open up the trust, hooray, everything works. Oh my God, this is a miracle. I know, right? It's so exciting. Then you're like, okay, what's next? Business Finance 101. We cannot use the word debt or credit on our website because we are so successful. Those words are banned on our website, lest we be immediately censored. So we had to name it Business Finance 101 with a blase name, right? And so that's how you build credit for the trust. Credit cards, lines of credit, everything. How you get that? Build that credit profile, get the best credit cards, everything. That's how you do it. And then everything else you want to do with the trust, like, oh, I want to get rid of property tax, on and on and on. You do with the trust. That's in the mentor program, mentorship, okay? And then the rest of the information that we have, the non-financial technology and information is in the inner circle, okay? Some of it's financial, but most of it isn't. And so what happens? You make your donation, and this. Oh, let me get. I think I'm blocking the. Yeah, blocking the way here. Let me move out of the way here. I think I was blocking the last one too. I have to pay more attention here. Okay, that's better. So, this is what it looks like after you make your donation, and let me just go back here. Can we see this one again? Yeah. Okay. Let's see that one again. That's what I was talking about. Trust 101, and you build a credit with your trust, and then everything else you can do with the trust of the mentor program. And so, yeah, it's great. And then you make your donation. This is what it looks like. This is what your student portal looks like. And you're like, oh, okay. I made a donation. I'm going to learn this information. Your courses are over here on the right. And then we've been doing this a decade, so FAQ in the middle. We know what your main questions are. You just go look there, And then this community forum is now called the Classroom. It's so wonderful, so much information. That's like where everyone goes with any questions, thoughts, outcomes, and stuff like that. I monitor that. It's a private forum only for our students at our school. Has no public connection of any kind. It's a wealth of information and outcomes from experts doing this work, myself and others, and new students. A mix of everyone in there. It's wonderful. You're going to love that. It has done so much that we have been able to discount our courses hugely because our courses used to have to come with my time as an expert, but they don't have to do that anymore. They could, you go in that classroom area and ask all your questions, share any documents, photos, just everything, and you get a much faster answer that way. It's been a great tool, so much so that, yes, we've been able to take out my consultations as bundled with each course. So that just reduces, the cost of each course. So you don't need me, really. You could get me. My consults are available, but in fact, with this bundle course, you get all the courses plus an advising session, one of my consultation times. So you get everything in there. Actually, nothing left out. You get everything, and it's at a 60% discount. Why do I do that? Because I'm trying to help as many people as possible with all this information, all right? It's the only proven way to get over on the government sovereignty is a hoax, right? You have to be under someone. You have to sign with someone. And so this is how you do it, all right? And if any information, you're lacking part of this information on this list and part of these courses, you're just going to have more difficulty as a student because your questions are going to be like are going to come from what you're not seeing as information. You know what I'm saying? So we just made a huge discount so you get it all, and that reduces the questions you have for us because you have all the information. All right. So I really advise people to do it this way, but you can do it a la carte, right? One course at a time. You could do that. Start with the trust, okay? Get your trust up. You're like, this is real. Oh my God. And then from there on, move through the other courses, okay? But really, you could even like click and do a financing option on your checkout. So just get the super discount, get it all, and be a complete expert and ask me anything you want as you go through the process. It's great. You're gonna love it. You quit giving the government money, and then you go through all the hacks, and they are either giving money to you or you get exempted from giving them more money. It's so, finance has become fun. As an accountant, I was like, you're teaching me money, but it's all boring, and I can't really totally help anyone, But the better I got at it, I figured this out. I'm like, nope, no paying taxes, and the government pays you. Okay, so how much can we shake Uncle Sam for, right? That's what matters. So I advise people to get all the information. It's at a huge discount. That is just your course through all of this will be so much easier and more successful. Okay, everyone's successful. I'm just trying to, you know, uh, make the most of your time. Okay, and not have you waste any time. Alan's got some feedback here. Let's see. No, there's no bother. That's why I'm here. Sorry to bother you. One last question. My debit cards are going to incur 3% fee per transaction. Ouch. I have personal credit card with no forward transaction fee. Should I eat the fee to keep everything in the trust, or is it safe to use personal credit card? You could use a personal credit card, but you wouldn't solve that. Like that's a short term solution. You know what I'm saying? You're building credit for the trust and so on. You can get a better discount. You can use your personal because what? Like let's just go through an example. Okay, what's the best way to launder money? As they call it in television speak or whatever, right? Laundering money. Uh, it's to get a loan, right, from some entity, and then you have money, you just pay it off, right? And so it's not really uh, showing as money going into account as money being paid on a loan. So, yeah, that's a good way to do it. But the best cards are really business cards, you know what I mean? Credit cards. So, you want to get over to the best cards. What's the best card really in America? I think, for anyone in business, it's a Chase, which IG preferred, right? It's 3% back before the multiplier on online advertising, which everyone has to do in business now. You just have to. So it's great. I think that one has no foreign transaction fees, and anyway, they're much better cars with lower annual fees over there. So, Alan, don't solve it in the short term that way, but go ahead and get a long term solution over with the trust, so you're not using that person. But yes, short term solutions because your trust doesn't. I mean, your Strawberry, your person, right? It has nothing. It has no credit card. I mean, no bank account, no assets, no expenses, but it doesn't have credit. You know, so you can use that and pay it off if needed for that reason. Okay, but you're only really have a good personal credit profile so you can build way more credit over all your trust because you can get higher credit limits and lower annual fees and stuff like that. So, uh, yeah, yeah, good, Alec, good. Yeah, no problem, Alec. Listen, your questions are great. I love questions from people doing the work, and so they're in the middle of it. It's like, it's like I'm running. Hey, give me the baton. I got it. Yeah, yes. Keep going, right? Give me some water. Yeah, I'm gonna keep running. Okay, yay. That's what I'm here for. That's my role, right? Keep everybody moving through this, learn everything, have it be easy, okay? No, keep the questions coming. Thank you. But really get in that classroom area, the online forum. You'll find out there's just a crazy amount of great information in there, and everyone, not Ala specifically, but everyone, Ala, everyone, all students, please get in there. You'll love it. There's so much free, great, current information in there from students. It's like, it's I don't know. It's so great to have so many people adding all this information in there because I can't do it all because some questions are like in New Hampshire, da da da. Well, I'm not in New Hampshire, so I can give you the principles and so on. But other people maybe in New Hampshire, and they'd be like, oh, guess what? I learned da 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 da. So, you know, great, great resource. Go check it out, please, everyone. Uh, okay, so you make your donation. This is what it looks like. Like I was saying, your course is on the right there, FAQ in the middle, and then that community forum or classroom on the left there, right? So let's go over this business crash course. So what any business in America can be tax free. And you get when you open this trust, you get the EIN, you get automatic IRS 501c3 tax exempt status, right? Amazing. And you could apply for any other tax exemption. That's in the Mentor program. We teach that too. Uh, so and then the business people are like, oh, this is a really complex process. No. This, you could all. Me talking about this takes longer than you doing it. You can open a trust really easy. You can open an online bank account these days too. I mean, you could do this all. I learned yesterday that I saw someone open a trust bank account on a Sunday with two people in separate uh, states. Like, and they got it open on a Sunday, and an online account with no fees. It's amazing. It's actually great. They found a great bank. I was like, oh, that's nice. So, uh, and that's actually the director of the school. This our school found that one. Shannon. So, way to go, Shannon. She was working on a side project, and it was like, boom. I was like, ooh, money. So this is really, we keep advancing this information, so it's a piece of cake. It really is. Everyone is successful doing this, okay? So business people are like, yeah, this is going to take forever, and I got to do this special. No, this is easy. Wherever you're banking, you simply go, hey, I would open a bank account there. You go do it, or you open an online one. That's it. Okay, and this isn't just a bank account. You could have like a Schwab account. You could hold securities. You could have crypto. Just anything. Okay, um, you know, really any account you could have and use this trust, and then just no taxes is so wonderful. And what do you have to do? It's so easy. You open a bank account. You change your payment gateway, however you get paid for your business, right? I get paid through PayPal. Okay. Just get one in the name of your trust and connect it to your bank account. Okay. I get paid in Shopify. Okay. Get paid. Uh, put your Shopify, put in the bank account for your trust. That's it. Okay. So it's really easy. It's like, oh, I had one guy one time, he's like, I get paid by check. I was like, oh, wow. That's cool. Old school. Wonderful. And I was like, you know how you put on the invoice, what to pay to? You just go, pay invoice to blah 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 trust, and that's it. So it's like, oh, yeah, simple, piece of cake. This can be solved in a day for your business. It really can be. Your business can be tax free in one day. It's amazing, and that's tax free forever, or reporting free forever. Okay, how does that add to your bottom line? Nothing else you do can add to your bottom line instantly, like that. Well, all right, it's amazing. Whoops, I moved the wrong one there. Let's look into this testimonials, okay? Because like I was saying, our school has a lot of testimonials. It's amazing how many testimonials our school has. Uh, you can't see the smiley face here. What's going on? I lost my smiley face. It's like, oh, it's sad and then it's happy. There it is. Uh, so the testimonials. Uh, okay, you got to check them out. It's amazing. These testimonials are on our website, and they're on this on our YouTube channel. Check them out. These are quotes from the video, okay? They're longer than these quotes, you know? You should really go listen to everyone's success with these methods because, uh, you know, as a businessman or woman, you just want to have, okay, I want to make more money and do less work. in my business. Well, this does, you make more money and you do less work. This is the only thing that does both of those things. Everything else is a risk. Maybe it'll take less money. Maybe it'll take less time, but this does every year, year after year, forever. You see? It fixes your bottom line forever. What did Dee Dee say in her experience with Liberty Aid Academy? You saved my life, even though it doesn't look like much has changed. Everything has changed. Dee Dee, thank you. And Greg, Liberty Aid Academy's support has been vital in the creation of this trust. Any questions or concerns they answered. The whole community has been a big support. The proverbial weight or fear has been lifted and will continue with all of John's work. Greg, wonderful. Thank you. I'm so happy. This is the best work. It really is because everyone's successful. You know, it's so wonderful. I'm gonna get over the photo me and do the more video me. There we go. Jamesway, can you share the name of the bank she used? Novo, Novo. How about that? How about them apples, eh? Pretty cool. She likes it. They don't have credit extension, but no fees. Set up on a Sunday. Uh, it's focused on online uh, professionals, businesses, and so on. That's the bank's focus. It's. I saw the portal and everything. It's really good. Zycon. Zycon, right? Zycon. Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny. I love it. I started the trust course and love the information of the community. Oh, that's so wonderful. I love your name, Zycon. That's so funny, man. That is funny. See, that's like a high level joke name, which and in short form. Good one. Oh, gotta add some humor into this whole, you know, situation, or else you're like, yeah. Anyway, that's fantastic. Hey, Zycon, listen, get in the forum, okay? The classroom is called the online student forum. I'm in there. Everyone's in there. Please, if you want to be, in the community, it's a free resource, okay? You just do a separate login. You're you're really gonna love it. You love the community, you're gonna love that part of it. Okay, it's really, 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 really good. You could ask any question or look at all the other information. I love it. Everyone loves it. You rock. Can't wait to speak with you on the Zoom. Yes, me too. Me too. I always love it. People are, sometimes take a moment to get oriented. And they're like, what about this? What about that? We have a chat. And they're like, oh, wait, this is easy. Oh, yeah. It is easy. Or would it be as funny? It has to be easy. Because the wealthy elite are doing this, okay? This isn't like, I made some new blah, blah, blah. No, they just weren't telling us about it. I just caught them. I've been in business for decades, and I'm trained as an auditor. So I was like, because it's a very clever thing they've done, right? Uh, this is a non-reporting entity. You see what I'm saying? So you open up the trust, and there's no paperwork because every president is like, my accountant said no, I can't show you the tax forms. Why? The obvious next question that never gets asked, right? Uh, because there aren't any. That's the answer they never say, but it's true. So it's really clever because it's like, there are no documents to prove a pathway. And everyone's trained from birth to be like, be scared and worried and concerned and nervous about all this fake stuff in the news and blah, blah, if it's on the news, it never happened, right? It's all fake. Every bit of it. So they're there, training you to be afraid and stuff like that. So you get like, I need to see all this stuff. And I'm like, that's why I focus on proof on this school, so that I have to deprogram you from being scared. And just all you do is walk into the bank where the bankers are, and they just open up a bank account. It's not like Ah, no, it's just a bank. It's just you bet it, and now you can do it online. It's a piece of cake. There's nothing to this really. You see why? Why is it like? And no one knows because they're all working together against us. There's more than one kind of human. Like there's more than one kind of bird or fish or what have you. What more than one kind of dog, more than one kind of cat. Right? There's more than one kind of human. Right? There's predators and there's prey. Right? And we're on the prey side, and so we have more power than them because we can have our prayers answered and they cannot. Right? They just have to do what they're told. Period. That's it. Oh, so you have to know what you're up against. That's the inner circle work. If people are, curious about that information, I get them in the bottom chakra. Money, baby. Right? Here's how you can keep all your money. No bother with them anymore, and no reporting. It works for everyone. I have a decade of proof. And so it's everybody in the bottom chakra, your money's safe, everything. It's like, oh, sleep. I can sleep at night. I'm not worried about that anymore. Yay. And so now it's like, you begin to have more time and more money in your pocket and less anxiety and all that stuff. And so that's like, oh, okay. Wait, what's really going on here? That, oh, this is how you get all your free stuff. That's a mentor program. Oh, wow. Money's coming in now. No money's going out to them. I have no anxiety. And then you're like, who put all this together? What's all the rest of the hidden information? Not just this money stuff, but all of it. I want to know all the hidden information, every detail. I want to know everything. I put that in the inner circle. Okay? So I done 50 court cases against the bankers, right? I can't even, I've been doing this so long, okay, that my debt information is so censored, they will shut any platform that I'm on. Anything. They'll shut anything I'm connected to if I deliver that written information. It's just, I'm an author. I'm a financial author. Here you go. I'm a teacher, right? Here's the information. I'm teaching it to you. I've been around so long, my debt information has been censored for years. That's how long I've been doing this. That my early work, my debt information, how to get out of any debt, right? That's just completely censored. Can't put it out. No way. Got Patreon shut recently. I can go through the shutdowns over the years, and it's just like they won't allow me to deliver that. That's how. That's my proof. Go look into it. It's amazing. Those testimonies from all that I did for all those years, but they're still allowing this information, which is crazy, I think, because this is much more powerful. Because let's just think about it, right? You got everything in a trust, so you're not using your business called a person anymore. You're a straw man. So that thing qualifies for government everything. So, okay. But it doesn't have anything, right? It doesn't have a bank account. It doesn't have any money anymore. The person is bankrupt. It's nothing. It has zero. It will always have zero. So it's judgment proof. You see what I'm saying? No one could get a debt from your person anyway in the future. Yes, that debt information can shorten the time on your credit report, but let's just think it through. No banker's going to get a penny, not ever, never, never, never. Oh, I can't pay my credit cards. Okay, well, so what? Your credit report is wiped clean in 7 years, guaranteed. Worst case scenario, and you keep every penny. So, get more than 100 grand every time. I sure did. Uh, so that information is so banned for years now. But this isn't. So this I'm just saying it probably will be, given the power of it, right? Right? See, they just make me invisible out there and stuff. Like I have 6 viewers. I have a decade of proof. Obviously, I'm the one guy helping people in America with the finances and stuff because I can prove. No one else has done 50 court cases against the bankers and posted all that proof the whole time they were doing it for all those years. No one. No one's doing that. That's where I started, okay? Then I was like, this is how you get rid of debt. Then it was like, okay, how do we, keep everything we have, safe so they can't be taken, right? And that's where this trust information came in. And it works flawlessly for everyone since the first day I started using it to now. No changes. Zero changes throughout all those years of use, okay? No changes. Didn't have to change a thing. Changed the trading a little bit based on people's feedback, and made it easier, but the trust and that information didn't change it. Didn't have to. Never had to. Never a ripple, never a problem for anyone, not one problem. Why? Because this is what the wealthy elite do, and they don't want their money messed with. Their money's in the same kind of trust as so on. They don't want anyone messing with their money. That's it. Neither do you. So it's like, oh, okay, we'll just use this method you forgot to tell us about, but it's legal. I paid some information. Now I'm an expert like the Illuminati, but I didn't sell my soul. All I did was take a course. Yay. My soul is, I still have it. Yeah. It's funny, right? Anyway, that's it. That's the business crash course, the information on that. I apologize. I don't know what was up with the mic at the beginning. The meters were moving at James Way. Thanks for letting me know that for some reason we weren't getting sound. I apologize for that, and thank you for that help. And again, I want to go over just before we go. We're doing such a deal on this. Really, I've been doing. Whoops, I've been doing this for years now, and I now have all the information built into courses. Nothing's, being created or anything. This is every single thing you're going to get is proven, updated, up to date, because you log in into your student portal, and the information you get is online, up to date all the time. You don't get an email or something like that. No, no, no. You're logged into the school. We support you for a year, okay? Which, great. We want you for a year. Become an expert. Then start getting that student form and showing us everything. What's going on, like everyone does. It's so fun. I love having. I look at my phone and it's just, the Q-Link provider name is rolling across the top of my phone, like free phone service forever, no bill, and all the free stuff. It's just unbelievable. But if you want to hear about all the free stuff, get in the Thursday at 7 p.m. is our Trust Crash Course. I go through all that, put us on your schedule, jump in, ask questions, and for people doing the work, share your experience, anything. But I do this, the same basic, fundamental live two shows live twice a week, Monday at noon, the Business Crash Course, and Thursday at 7 p.m. The Trust Crash Course to make everyone comfortable, because they're like, isn't that guy in jail yet? Isn't there something negative going on with that guy now? No. Here I am, week after week, year after year, on YouTube Live. I mean, this channel's a decade old. So, no problems for anyone. That's why I'm on here. No problems for me, no problems for you. Hooray! Everything's happy, everything's good, everything's easy, okay? And I've been able to, the team here at the school has been able to make these courses in such a way you really don't need my time. My time has been put into the coursework and everything, and our whole team has put a lot into that, so that your ease of doing this it's really easy. And it's, you don't need me live. You don't need to wait for a consult. No. You just sit there self-directed on your own time learning. I learn better at this time of day and doing this. Great. Do your thing. And then when you have questions, put them in the forum and I'll get them answered, Yay. Okay. So, get the discount. I don't know how long we could do this. People's like, how long are you going to do this discount? I'm doing my best to do this, as best as we can, and keep this school open, basically. The most rock bottom price for the absolute, priceless information, where you never pay the government another penny ever, and they pay you money. Hooray. And you just figure out how they pay you more and more, and get exempted from paying them more and more. Hooray. That's the rest of the work. It becomes fun interacting with the government. You're like, Thanks for the money. Appreciate it. I dislike you a little bit less. Right? Anyway, Hashib, as far as registering my property into trust, how long does it take to get into effect and not be charged property taxes? It depends on the location. Some jurisdictions make it a really easy process, and some make it not a more difficult process. It depends on your jurisdiction. The first time it would be the one that would take a while, but once you do that, you're like, look, see, and they can do property after property. But the first time can take a while. And so, if you have thoughts or questions, you get the trust open. Then how to do stuff like put property into a trust is in the mentor program. So even just that, you I mean, you might as well get this whole discount and stuff like that. But how to do it, Hashim, is in the mentor program. Okay, so follow that, and as you're going through it, post. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. These are my thoughts and stuff. You can put it in a pseudo form, even the form filled out, everything. It's a private forum, so you could do that and be like, have I got this right? And we'll go through it together like that. I'm doing this with a bunch of people actually in that forum. It's fun. It's fun because it's we'll go through it and figure it out. Every jurisdiction is a little different, and then get through it. And all the other students could like put in their experiences too. People have been successful doing this with property taxes, so those people are in there as well. Hooray! Also, Vintage Mentor Program. What's it all about? It's kind of like a more deeper look, more videos and more case studies about questions from students. The new mentor program is single topic based for each video and training. It's like one topic: how to do property taxes. Click. The other ones took longer, over a longer period of time and so on. But I was taking other questions and mixing it in. So it wasn't. It's historical information that's all useful and current. Almost all of it's current, but it's a different indexing system, and so it's more like students that have done the mentor program and want a deeper understanding of that and other things too. That would be a thing for them to take. Okay, good question. The advanced financial solutions, yeah, that's what that is. It was the mentor program over like more than a year, pre jab in the arm hoax. And the other mentor program information is post jab in the arm hoax. Okay, if that helps. All right. So because things changed slightly and so on, but it was also the indexing and how I taught. I just wanted to be super clear and single topic based, but it's really all of it's relevant. All of it was helpful. It is helpful to people. I recommend it. That's why I bundle it in here. Let's make it affordable so everyone has everything that's useful. Because these are strategies and tactics, and then you have to apply them to your situation. Okay, what's the first thing I should do? Open the trust, but after that, what? Well, I'm a business guy. I need this. I got these properties. I want to do property tax. So on and on. Everyone's situation is different. If you have all the options in front of you, these are all the tactics and strategies. Then you go, oh, this is mine right here. First, click. What's next? Click. So if you have it all, then you can really, spearhead into what makes the most sense for you as an individual, as a student, but also living your life. Use the thing that's most useful at that time. You see? So I hope that helps. Hashim, good question. Thank you for that question. Okay. How are we doing? Are we filled in? Thank you everyone for stopping by. Great feedback and your great questions. I this work, I've been doing this a long time. I get this is new for some people, and some experienced people is not so new for. And we've been doing this a while, some of us. And you should go look at the proof. I get this new. I get a lot of that. That's why I do this twice live a week. But it's just hidden. You see, They keep control of us by hiding things, right? Anyone can go watch any TV station anywhere, right? But getting useful truth is just becoming harder and harder to find, isn't it? They just make things like the useful stuff somehow disappear into the ether. Oh, thanks. But anyway, here we are. Well, you're ready, okay? Thank you, everyone. Oh, that's great. I really like this. Does the bundle include credit repairs? No, it doesn't. We cannot. I'm telling you, I can, it is absolutely impossible for me to, in any way, uh, put that information out. I can't publish it. I can't. My life and this school's life and everyone in it is immediately ruined. To the tune of tens of thousands of dollars. I have to create other websites. It's unbelievable what they do. The lengths they go to just prove that the system is just, there are no countries and stuff like, oh, that's fake. There's just one organization running the umbrella corporation, and that's it. Running you, running it, running the whole thing. So, that's why we can't use the words debt or credit on any of our marketing information, our website, nothing. Can't use it because it was that successful at doing it. What does that tell you about every other website and supposed credit and debt, repair expert, blah, 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 that they're fake? Why? You can go check. Do they post their proof first that they fix their credit first or whatever they say they could do for you? Do they post their proof first that they do it? No. I did. Why is that a thing? Why wouldn't you do that? Look how well I did. This is why I know what I know and I can help you. How would you do that? Zero. I have never ever found anyone in a decade. I used to have a radio show for 2 years looking for someone, anyone with proof. Never found them, not once. I never found them. So, we can't, it's just my inability to deliver that, very excellent information about how to fix your debt, my inability to even give it, or else I can immediately shut down on everything else. That also proves that I'm real, because my proofs out there are YouTube. My first 4 videos were, my non-disclosure agreements, my checks I got from the bankers, beating that debt, everything, guys. That's how I started. And then I was like, hey, anybody want the same? And then I taught people for many years, but every time I put it out now, it's just, they attack everything. They attack everything, it's unbelievable. Just, my email won't work. The payment gateway won't work. Like everything shuts down. Everything in my life. Except for the trust, they never touch that, but everything else. So I can't help people, you know what I mean? No, there's never a problem with the trust bank account, but they go to every other length, the helicopters fly in my house 3 times a day. If I put that out instead of once, it's just unbelievable. It's like, okay. I not only did I try to do it, I did that for a long time, about a decade. I brought that information to everyone. Okay, so, and now this place is like, Tales of Red China. No, this is the absolute worst censorship place that I have ever seen or heard of or whatever. I can't get that information out. I couldn't even put it in a book. Nothing. I can't tell that in any way. It's crazy, right? So, yeah, I can't deliver that. They would shut the school. No one could get a trust. No one could do this other super valuable information if I were to put that out. It bothers me just as much as everyone else, but I just am, when it comes up, I'm real about it, and just like, I'm a teacher. This other information is more valuable, actually. But I can't get you that older, information. I can't do it. I have tried every single way, and they just ruin everything. The bankers run everything. Yeah, countries are fake. Everything's fake except for the bankers run everything. Period. I mean, within an hour that stuff happens. I put it out, within an hour, my life comes crashing down. It's ridiculous. It's pathetic. That's just that's the system that we live under. That's it. That's the reality of it, right? I could go on and on, right? I was memorialized in 2016 on Facebook, right? Mark Zuckerberg created a notarized death certificate on me, memorialized my account, told everyone I was dead when I wasn't. All this stuff, right? For putting out that dead information, which is, look, it's not, I'm an accountant. It's just, it's not that big of a deal, okay? The Eddie Bank is never due a penny. Why? Why? Does the bank ever sign any document? Ever? No. So there's no contract. No two parties have signed. What are the elements of a contract? One of the elements of a contract is, right, that there must be a meeting of the minds. If there's only one mind and one signature, there's no contract. I mean, come on. And so if you're the only one that signed it, you're the only one that can change that contract. And what would you immediately change your mortgage to do? I owe you nothing. Okay, and that would be legal. Why? You're the only one that signed it. So that's the law. And I've gone 50 times to mention this to them in court, 50. And, they already know. they know. What? You don't think they know? They know. They know all about it. So they just don't want you to know. Okay, but that's the basics. I mean, come on, I got that proof out there. Been doing this a long time. If you haven't been following me, you missed the greatest show on earth, right? Like, it's just, that's why I go live twice a week, to prove that there's actually, you can completely kick City Hall's ass up and down the street day after day, month after month, and you never have to pay taxes. I'm an accountant. I've trained as an accountant. I put my degrees behind me. You know what I mean? Like my MBA, my master's in accounting. There they are, University of North Carolina. I got them back when it was real. You had to go into the building and do your homework and open these things called books and stuff like that. I'm not kidding. They really, I'm not making that up. You should do that. Anyway, and so I found this out. And so, I just want to help people. Once you find out what's, Wizard of Oz, I pulled back the curtain. Oh, it's just some dude back there that's yelling into a microphone. And he's, I'm not sure it's a dude. It's like, I'm not sure what that thing is. But that's the only thing that's going on. Somebody yelling into a microphone in your ear. As an auditor, people would tell me, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, that's cool. Thanks. Nice to meet you. Blah, blah, yeah. Da, 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 da. Can I see the paperwork? The paperwork, that's what you want to see. What really happened, right? The president always says, no, I can't show you my taxes because my accountant says I can't. Okay, why? Because they never fill out any taxes the way you won't either. Yay. So simple, so easy. All right. Well, listen, thanks for coming. Everyone, look, I'm trying to help you take advantage of this discount. I don't know how long I can do this, okay? If you get this, nothing's left out. You have it all, and I'm just here to help you. You need all of this. I didn't build extra information. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time. No, 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 no. I'm trying to make it so your life is problem-free, your finances problem-free, they're not a bigger grill, not ever. That's the way to live. If you hear from the government, it was because they're trying to give you money or responding to your application for not giving them money or getting more money or something like that. But we're not giving them taxes. No, no, no. That's over. Okay. Thank you for coming. Thursday, 7 p.m. I'll be back here live. We'll be doing the Trust Crash Course. We'll be talking about get all the free stuff for you that you can for the government. What are all those free government thingies you can get? Well, let me tell you about them. Thursday at 7 p.m., okay? Thank you for coming. Look, just jump in and do this. Everyone is successful. I'm the only one that's got proof out there. This school is the only place with proof. All the other places should be like worried. Should be like, what is, I don't know. But this, look at all the testimonials, mine included. Everyone has done this. Everyone is successful. It's like, that's cool. I think I'll be on that list too. You should be. You should be. Be happier. You know, I am from doing this. I mean, filling out tax forms, paying the IRS. I'm not into that. I mean, this is the legal way, so no one has to do that ever again and problem free. Is there a physical location? No, no, no. It's an online course. That's why we're affordable. That's why, you know, these courses are super, super affordable for the most important information that exists. We don't have all that overhead and stuff like that, okay? So, yeah, maybe one day, but, uh, you know, we understand that people are busy and on the go, need this information today, now, need to use it from their location, you know, trade from their location. And so we set it up that way. And we did it on purpose, no physical location, to keep the numbers way down. We do make this affordable for everyone. You can turn this into 4 payments on your checkout. I mean, you know, that's affordable to everyone. Come on. This is a business crash course. You know, your business, you just turned around your business for like nothing. It's amazing. So, yeah, no, good question, Hashi. Good question. But that's the reason. You know, we did that on purpose, okay? For that reason. But that doesn't mean, you know, we're less professional or your results are going to change now. You're just going to pay less money and your results are still going to be just as awesome as if we had a building or not, okay? So that's why we chose to do it. This works for 100% of the people. We can teach you how to do it online. So, you know, remove a zero from how much our courses cost and stuff, like other colleges. It's like, okay, everybody's in, right? Yeah. That's our goal to do this for everyone, not just, you know, that's what the super wealthy do. It's like just a few. And, no. Nah. I'm here for just the regular people, the poor, the, you know, like the needy, the regular folks, the, you know, trying to keep a roof over my head, trying to run this business. I've been doing this for this, you know, just the regular people. That's who I'm here for. And it works perfectly for all you folks who are just like me. Yeah. So, good question. Your questions were all good, Hashim. Thank you. Everyone who took the time to ask a question or give feedback and stuff today, thank you all. I appreciate that. And come back on our schedule, right? Thursday at 7, again, Monday at noon. Okay. Uh, Thank you all. Get the information. Listen, you get this information. You can have this trust account open this week. Your business doesn't pay taxes anymore. What could you possibly be waiting for? I mean, I got the proof. This is you holding up your progress. Please don't investigate. Be sure. All that, yeah, no doubt. But then don't turn into a wallflower. Like you know, we got the proof. So you know, get in and change your life because I want your life to be happier. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this to be like, oh, aren't I a cool teacher? No, I'm trying to change your life into happier. I'm trying to make it so your bank account never gets emptied and so on and so on and so on. Okay? All right. I'll see you Thursday at 7. You have a wonderful week. I'm here if you need us, so is our school, okay?